My name is Angie Thomas, and this is my Learning Manifesto. My passion is for people. Understanding that we all learn differently adds depth and complexity to weaving technology into the learning process. All types of intelligences find value in technology when allowed to choose the technological path that feeds their learning. Learners find their authentic voices in these choices, and when a learner chooses their own path, ownership of learning is innate. Learners make authentic connections to this newly acquired knowledge that is permanent and useful and transferable. My students, if you will, are teachers and administrators. However, the concept of learning styles is not discriminatory. If I talk the talk, I must walk the walk. Taking the time to identify the learning styles of my teachers and administrators will have a greater impact than traditional professional development. Finding out what they really need to help improve instruction and implementation of instruction using technology as a tool is my aim. My passion is for purpose. Relevance is the word that I associate most recently with purpose. When a teacher can make learning real through solving problems or opening doors to new experiences and use technology as a vehicle for learning, that's purpose. The purpose has to touch the learner, engage the learner, challenge the learner. Merriam-Webster defines purpose as the reason why something is done or used, the aim or intention. My purpose for pursuing this degree was to grow my technology leadership skills to impact classrooms and students beyond the former walls of my own classroom and the current walls of my office. Seth Godin said, "Grades are an illusion. A grade cannot project what was truly learned. Grades are ambiguous. They're temporary. Preponderance of evidence for learning comes from the process of learning and the application of that learning beyond a report card." My passion is for the process. Technology is a means and not an end. Technology is a vehicle to enhance learning, imprinting new knowledge in a way that learners are moved to ask questions, moved to collaborate, moved to action, moved to become agents of change. So many times the focus of instruction is on the mode and not the method. My hope is to help teachers and administrators shift their focus to a vision of coaching and partnering with their learners instead of traditional teaching strategies. My passion is for perspective, connecting dots through collaboration and communication of learning in a manner that impacts our world, enhancing and potentially deepening our own learning through the lens of someone else's experiences, then using those moments as something tangible to grow and change as individuals and supporting others in their learning journey. It's more than academia. It's opening ourselves as learners to the perspective of possible. My passion is for problems, posing the question or the problem and then getting out of the way. Real problems need real solutions. No tech, low tech, high tech. Those are all supporting knowledge acquisition via multiple platforms and through meaningful incorporation for all learners. Using technology to help someone feel like they are part of the world again. Part of the World Again is a hyperlink to a very special story about a special little boy named Zion and how the learning process and being able to use technology allowed him to become part of the world again. Failures aren't seen as final. Failures are seen as springboards for diving deeper or taking a different approach to the learning or the problem. Failures morph into possibilities and not disappointments. My passion is for publishing. Technology allows opportunities to showcase learning. Technology turns up the volume for those who whisper. When learning is silent, it's a secret, robbing the rest of humanity of the opportunity to be enlightened, changed, or possibly even saved. Technology increases the ability to reach an audience exponentially and instantaneously. It's the doorway to a whole new community and culture where digital citizenship must be modeled and explicitly taught. Through publishing, technology encourages collaboration and relationships that truly know no borders. My passion is for the purpose. Education would be much more effective if its purpose was to ensure that by the time they leave school, every boy and girl should know how much they do not know and be imbued with a lifelong desire to know it. This translates directly to my teachers and administrators. The word imbued means to inspire, permeate, saturate, drench, instill, invest, inspire, or breathe, with a feeling likened to the dyeing of a cloth. My ultimate passion is that when teachers or administrators leave my professional development sessions, they cannot help but to leave changed in a way that then translates into their impact on their scholars in their midst.